Shouts out to Starbucks. What's going on, everyone? I'm making this video today because I wanted to do my first Q&A. I went on Instagram and asked y'all to ask me questions, and honestly, y'all asked me some pretty awesome questions. So that's what I'm gonna do in this video, and yeah, let's get started. So the first question is, when did I first start making beats? So basically, I started making beats probably about a year ago. I had never had any experience of making or producing a beat, but I grew up playing piano first, and then after that I played guitar. I kind of liked playing guitar more, and then that kind of led to me growing a passion and love for drumming. But all of those instruments that I was playing at the time, I kind of played them, but I didn't really fall in love with playing instruments. I just kind of it was a part of my life. I grew up on music, and my parents were always very encouraging about music, and so basically I would play these instruments, and then I stopped for probably 4 years, and I wasn't making any music. I was just listening to music. And then as y'all know now, I'm super into music, and I really just wanted more control over what I was producing and what I was creating. So that basically led to me going on YouTube for hours, and basically I figured out how to sample and how to compose the beat. And I work really closely with my brother Scotty Z, so we kind of just have this rhythm right now where we just make music together. And everything's a learning process. I feel like I'm not really close to where I want to be in producing, but it's been a great thing for me and an outlet to be able to create a song. And so yeah, I've been producing for about a year now, making music honestly probably my whole life. But yeah, it's fun stuff. The next question is, what job am I working? So I live pretty close to Atlanta. Y'all know me, I take Marta Matthew almost everywhere. But I'm actually a full-time videographer for a company. I work at a technology company, and basically I get up at 6:20 every single day, take the train to work, and I make videos all day. And it's actually pretty sweet. I really do love my job during the day. The job I work right now has given me so much creative freedom and just joy, and I wake up every day excited for the day. And I'm very blessed to be where I'm at right now at 23 years old, and I'm just very excited for what's to come. And honestly, I'm excited for tomorrow when I wake up, because every day you wake up and you're breathing, that's a reason to celebrate and be happy. The next question is, what is my motivation for making music? So I kind of pull a lot of motivation from so many different things. You should check out the video that I created called A Change of Scenery. Basically that describes my attitude and my approach at creating art. It's that you have to live before you create. So I want to say about 2 or 3 years ago, I was so focused on the future and being successful that it kind of made making music not that fun, and it felt like more of a job. And that's something I never want a creative outlet to feel like. But I would say that right now what inspires me is to just live, and that's hanging out with friends, going to concerts, exploring new areas in the city, going to coffee shops. I just pull influences and inspirations from so many different places that's what you're hearing in my music. Another thing recently that has definitely inspired me to create is reading. I was never a big reader in my free time until recently. One of my friends, Johnny, gave me a book called Wide Awake, and I read the whole thing in a week on the train. And then after that, I'm yo, this is dope. So I got a library card, and I'm trying to read 2 books a month, if I am able to put that much time into it. But like I said, inspiration, it comes in waves. So when you feel inspired, you got to create. Sometimes that might mean staying up super late and feeling exhausted the next day, but you don't know that that inspiration is going to be there forever. So I definitely encourage y'all to act on your inspiration in those moments. The next question is, where do I see myself in the future? Honestly, I guess there's a lot of things, but one thing that just comes to my mind is I'm going to tour the world. With my music and my art, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but this is something I'm going to do, and I can't do it without y'all. But honestly, the support that y'all give me every single day, on the internet, Snapchat, Instagram, is what encourages me and inspires me to just keep on going to my dreams. Because you gotta really zone in on what you want to do and what you want to accomplish in life, because there's a lot of things that can distract you from, you know, the things that you're trying to accomplish. But if you're really like self-aware and like know what you're trying to do and what you want to do, you don't have to have it all figured out. But as long as you're practicing those skill sets and those things that you're good at, like, you can go far with it. So I think in my future, like, I would love to tour. That's like not the end goal, but you know, I just want to continue to like work with other people, be able to just, you know, vibe. And you know, I think with the clothing line, as you can see, this is my little foundation right here. I would love to have my clothes in stores in cities around the world, and just really, you know, impact people. Like, I'm here to show all of you that anything is possible with a good mindset. And you know, when you're living life for the right reasons, like, good things are going to happen. And the biggest thing, like, when you're focused on your future, from what I've learned, is patience. Like, you can't be mad at yourself, or you can't look at other people's success and then, you know, compare it to your own, because all of you are so unique. Like, you as an individual, like, no one else is like you, you know? So just really zoning into the fact that, you know, you have to understand that, like, you have so much to look forward to in life. The next question is, when I started making music, did I expect to get this far? Honestly, I don't. Honestly, I'm just a dude like in my apartment making music, and I don't ever want to be like, oh, I made it this far, so I'm just gonna chill out. No, I think for me, there's no end destination with all of this. Like, I just completely love what I'm doing. So, but I do remember, like, when I started making music, like, seriously, I would put music out, and you know, a lot of people wouldn't really listen to it. And you know, that was kind of hard. That was kind of tough. But I honestly use that to inspire me and to just keep on going, because you know, when you start something new, you can't like go into it thinking that tomorrow it's just gonna go crazy. Like, I'm the type of dude with like my music and my beats that, you know, I don't want to like wake up tomorrow and like have a hit. Like, that's not why I'm doing it. Like, I'd rather put like 10 years of work in and build out a catalog where all of y'all can enjoy and just see what I've been doing and how I'm growing. So I think, you know, I'm very thankful and blessed with the support system of all of you. And so I guess to answer the question is, like, I really still don't know 100% what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like following my heart. You know, I have a really strong faith in what I believe in and the things that I'm doing by being around different communities. You know, I'm always in the skate park, you know, I'm at church, you know, I have my work people and my friends and my family, and I hold all of those things really close together. So I think when you have a foundation like that, you can just go after anything and do anything. So I don't know if that's like a really good answer to that, but that's honestly just how I felt when I saw the question. So another question was asking about books that I've read and what I'm enjoying. So on my journey at the library, being a member of the library, I've only picked up 2 books, and this is one of them, and it's called The Gift of Work. And this has been a really good read for me. You know, it's really about like being in the workplace and loving other people and having a spiritual discipline, and just to keep others in mind, because I think, you know, as humans, it's very easy for us to just like focus on ourselves. But when you think about, you know, helping other people, how can you go out of your way to help someone? That really makes a difference on your own life. And that's something that I've really made, you know, an impact and really made an effort to, you know, make sure my friends are doing well, make sure my family's doing well, and, you know, praying for others. So like, I don't know, I think when you read, and I was telling my dad this morning, like, when you read a lot about things that you're really passionate about, it just makes you think so much differently. Like, it gives you a fresh perspective. So that's what I've been reading. I'm almost done with it, but I'll keep y'all posted on more books that I'm reading, because I really do like reading. The last question was, am I working on an EP? And the answer is yes. So as y'all know, I kind of drop like a song like almost every week, like every 2 weeks. Like, if I don't drop a song, I'm dropping a beat, because I can just like whip out a lot of beats. I'm always producing beats. Like, I'll forget like, oh, I made this. But yeah, there is an EP in the works right now that's like completely, you know, no samples, like guitar, piano, drum, saxophone. Scotty Z and I are working on it. I don't have an exact day when it's gonna come out, but we are working on it, and that should be exciting. So hopefully one day we can like drop an EP and then do a little weekend tour or something. That'd be pretty sick. yeah, those are all the questions that I wanted to answer. I just wanted to give some answers that are pretty in depth for y'all, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I just want to let y'all know that my brother Scotty Z and his friend Ryan, they have an electronic project they're working on, and the group is called Zatcher, and they just put out this song called Mesmerized. I'll put the link below. I made the artwork for it and the designs, and I'm super excited about it. Like, it's so cool, it's so rad. And I also just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has been listening to my new song Reflections. I think we hit over like 5,000 plays in like 5 days, and that's exciting. And it'll be on Spotify really soon, so make sure y'all follow me on SoundCloud and Spotify, because the growth has been insane and I couldn't do it without all of you. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below if you like this style of video, you think I should do more talking videos, whatever. But I'm really making an effort to make more YouTube videos for y'all, and so any content ideas that you may have, just let me know, because you know, y'all can talk to me, I can talk to you. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm probably gonna go make some music, but before, I gotta ship all of these hats, because literally y'all like sold out like in 2 days, which is crazy to me. So I might be making bucket hats, I might make more hats, but let me know what y'all want to see, because I'm always creating new merch for y'all as well. So I hope y'all have an amazing day wherever you are in the world. I really do appreciate all of you, because you mean so much to me, and I'm not kidding. Like, this honestly is my life. Like, this is what I love to do. I love to create, and I hope that all of you have something that you love and can share it with the world, because life is beautiful and life is a blessing. Y'all remember, just keep it wavy, and I'll see you really soon. Blessings.